Just an earth-shattering offering here for Auction 10. We could not be more excited to be featuring this card. For those who study the modern card era, there are certain productions across all sports that really rise to the cream of the crop in terms of the pinnacle of what sort of changed the way productions were done and how trading cards were collected and pursued. The corollary to a lot of these really, high profile cards are the PMG series that's most prominent for basketball. For baseball, it's these select certified mirror productions. We have a red, blue, and gold. They're all extremely rare. The blues being out of 90, the reds being out of 60, and the golds being out of 30. Offered here is easily the crown jewel from the 1990s. This is a select certified mirror gold Derek Jeter, of which again there were only 30 of these ever made. This is the first PSA 10 that was ever awarded, and it's one of only 2 in the entire world assessed at that level. You can't overstate how rare and hotly desired this card is. Our records show that we've sold 1 PSA 8 in our history. It's incredibly scarce, and it's become something of a holy grail amongst high-profile investors. The fact that this remains in Derek Jeter's rookie campaign, this is a true rookie card for Derek Jeter, combined with the fact that it's the mirror gold. What we have here is a museum piece that, in my opinion, sets the tone for what modern baseball investing, could be. They don't get any better than this. And certainly with the brand of Jeter being solidified, he's retired. From an investment perspective, the equation is very simple, and the supply and demand is completely all out of whack. So what we have here is a card that's as close to fine art as would apply in our trading card market, and it's an unbelievably special example for the grade, which we'll definitely give some detailed views of. The select mirror golds, like the reds and the blues, but especially the golds, they have what for the time was a very unique production. This very high gloss coating over a very fragile foil underlay. It wasn't used very often. The production methods of the dead card era, as we call it, from like the mid 80s up through most of the 90s, very few manufacturers put any effort, anything close to this on their cards. And so the fact that Select Certified went out of their way to actually make these mirror subsets is just, it's part of hobby legend, I guess. Card number 100. Again, we'll go around the periphery, but overall the condition of this card is exceptional. It's exciting. This card is every bit as good as we would hope it to be from a technical perspective. It's virtually flawless. It's undeniably gem mint. There's no flex, chipping, or wear of any kind. You can float the reflection of the light over the card back and forth to look for surface scratches or blemishes. This card is as pristine as you could ever hope. Everything is exactly where it should be in upholding the lofty grade. It's really a fun card to hold in person. The back is oftentimes a little less forgiving on these mirrors. Chipping and whatnot from the full bleed back is common, and so especially on this far right side, which is darker than the left, there's just really no room for error, and this card is as close to perfect as you're ever going to find. Just an undeniably gem mint quality card. All in all, it's just one of those special cards that if you're in the market positioning yourself as an investor, these are the cards that we believe will become the pinnacle museum pieces that really define the investment caliber aspects of the trading card space. The ROI potential of something like that, considering it's the best of the best of the best, you can start making up numbers, but truly a special piece that we could not be more excited to be featuring in this auction. And for those who are seeking high grade mirror golds, this is perhaps a once in a lifetime opportunity. Do not miss it, and we wish everyone the best of luck with the bidding.